good day, everyone, and welcome to Obedient Family TV. The program now Hope Our Life. Yes, Hope Day. For people who be say they believe on the new Nigeria. And trust me, a new Nigeria is very possible. We need day too far from 2027. So our people and all obedient worldwide are the greeting on a good morning, afternoon, and evening, depending on our time zone. We dey hear some things wey be say e dey comot from the authentic president wey be say e go stay live for Ivory Coast, Abidjan. His Excellency Peter Obi was live, motivated the Super Eagles to victory. Some people come dey talk other things wey be say e no even concern, they no even make sense at all. I just come out say, make I tell you, say, make una no join issues with people wey be say they no understand the things wey be say they happen for Naija and how PO on himself has been going outside of his daily schedule to going into different states in Nigeria, visiting kidnapped victims, families, people who are deceased, and all of that. He has been from Enugu to Jos to Abuja. He did all of those before moving to Abidjan, where he cheered Super Eagles to victory. And this very victory we are talking about comes when a motivation is given to the team. Some people they talk say Tinubu called them for online. Tinubu used video call Super Eagles. But not be today we begin to hear about call on video call. What did they bring? But when you motivate people, physically they see you, especially the authentic person will be said then they relate with, wherever then they play for their club and all that. They are all obedient. They related with him and he gave them that very motivation that you see the ginger. People call them that they are not going to succeed. People did not give them a chance. But outside of Peter Obi, we have other notable Nigerians who were also there. But let's take a look. Why Tinubu, as they said, were actually talking to the players, whether at their dressing room, he was also watching Peter Obi. Why Peter Obi was celebrating, dancing with the Nigerian contingent over there. The people's president, the authentic, as you can see it from the jersey he was wearing yesterday, the authentic president that majority of Nigerians voted for was there. So all this talk, when they talk, make them just keep them for one side. Like some people go talk say, if na bad belle, make them go hug transformer. But make we start with how Peter Obi take talk after that very particular match. Let's take and listen to that very particular tweet that he let out in his X handle. Let's take a look at that. Said, it was truly a delightful and uplifting experience for me today as I joined other Nigerians to watch Nigeria's national team, the Super Eagles, live in Abidjan, Ivory Coast capital, as they cruise to the semi-final of the ongoing AFCON tournament. And he continued to share the delightful pictures of him and other contingents who were there. Valentine Ozigbo was with him, and several others who also traveled with him were there, as you can see on the screen. So, and this had generated over 1 million views across the globe. So he continued that, as always, our dear team with the strength of an eagle flew us into the semi-finals victoriously with a delightful show of patriotism and professionalism. I heartily congratulate our national team, the Super Eagles, for their electrifying performance. The energy, passion, and composure they brought into the game were admirable and befitting of our great nation. Their victory today and in the future is our victory as a nation. We remain a nation of winners that no matter how dark the night has been in our land, we will triumph over all our challenges into the new Nigeria of our dreams. I must equally salute the excellent sportsmanship of the Angolan team. As fellow Africans, they played a good game and lost gallantly. Congratulations, Super Eagles. Congratulations, Nigeria. Signed, Peter Obi. So now, so our principal don't take, bring this thing come. And as you see for screen, you go see the joyous Super Eagles as they were all celebrating. And from what we also learned for people who were there in Abidjan, that is His Excellency Peter Obi, you know, joined some of our supporters, you know, after the match to, you know, to make sure that the spirit of the Super Eagles are also high. We can also see people who are showing that Peter Obi was also seen, and people, you know, taking photograph with him. If you know, say you be obedient, and you they see wetin dey happen, and you like wetin dey happen, and you like as our own Peter Obi go join Super Eagles, cheer them to victory. Make you write for comment section, tell me say na your authentic presido. Tell me say na the majority of Nigerians vote this man for 2023 election. Now wetin I want see for that very side. Let's give kudos to Super Eagles and also give kudos to also the man that cheered them, and also thousands of Nigerians who went there. Not be only Peter Obi go there. We get senators go there. I know say Regina Daniels go there. Obi Kubana also go there. But there's one man that stood out and had the authentic at his back. That is the man I'm saying we should give kudos to. Let's also take what Val Ozibo said about this very particular outing at the Côte d'Ivoire. So Valentine Ozibo, which is the right-hand man of our Peter Obi, said, "Trailed beyond words, His Excellency Peter Obi and I celebrate the outstanding triumph of our soaring Super Eagles over Angola in the African Cup of Nations quarterfinals in Côte d'Ivoire. Their exceptional performance is not just a victory on the field, but a testament to their indomitable spirit and exemplary teamwork. A hearty commendation to the Eagles for flying high and bringing us closer to glory." Yes, so Ogava, we hail you, we greet you also for making us proud there and also for doing this. Then we have this one from Oselo Oka Obaze. He said, "As Nigeria beats Angola, Peter Obi was there to give moral support. And a good leader is a good follower. He has always been supportive of our national team." And he's showed the picture of even Mikel Obi when he was still then at the national team, and the spirit that was there. Then we have some others. These two sabi the game, Nigeria wins. Of course, we can see the Lookman and the Riot Squad that made us proud. And this is our own, His Excellency. Then when they took this very medal, Peter Obi was also there to, you know, cheer them to victory. He has always been there for us. He's the people's president. He's the people's everybody. Then, coming to the bad belly people, he gets some people will be say they don't know how to talk. Then they tweet, make people just they see what say then they're relevant. This one where then they call Daniel Rega. In talk say Peter Obi is currently in Ivory Coast to do what exactly? Now question in the ask. Traveling all the way to watch the Super Eagles while Nigeria is currently in crisis, including Anambra State. Public figures who should be at the stadium are entertainers and influencers, not politicians who should be fixing the nation. This is nothing but a PR move, misplaced priorities. Make una look this man now as in take talk. Whether make una ask him whether Peter Obi na be the person who go deal with the crisis where there for Nigeria. Now Peter Obi na him be president, na him be the person where be say him go handle crisis where they happen for everywhere around Nigeria. kidnapped victims where they school children for Ekiti where they don't reduce their bail or be ransom to whether na 15 million. They never pay. Now which people na P2B na they handle the security of the nation? Make gonna help me ask this very Daniel. Where waiting be misplaced priority? You know, see Tinubu when go ask where in there since when Waka go France. Now P2B in one join matter for. But I won't make with this containers this because I don't see say comments don't they go on. You don't get over 1.something million views and all of that. Now person will be saying they just they seek attention. I won't make una know. So make we know carry our energy go for one side of somebody. We no understand say in go face Tinubu and then people where supposed handle the issues where they Niger. In no say dollar don't reach 1,500 I be 1,600. In no. In no say they don't kidnap more people for Akwa Ibom and then don't bring their dead body con show. In no say Mieti Allah talk say they want attack Aso Rock. You know say Kasara plenty for Nigeria and get one person when go carrying anger go meet. Person when talk say na in turn Emiloko when go meet the person. So make we no channel our effort go that side. But make we hear the commentary of how this AFCON take the go and how Nigeria Super Eagles go advance because we go still they prepare. If we look screen, we see say Bashir Ahmad talk say in the thank Tinubu at least. They not talk about the crisis for here. He said the president they encourage them say the talk when talk with them na carry make them win. Now so in take talk. This very same Bashir Ahmad na in sabi predict doom. Doom na in they predict. I wanna go in timeline check them out. This one we wanna see for screen now. Now in calculation when in call say a simple calculation for 2015 when in the project Buhari will be catastrophe for Nigeria. In talk say Buhari that time he go do 1 naira to become $1 1.7 cents for dollar. He can't give us Jonathan O say now 198 naira to $1. Then in contact say make them put Buhari in for 2015 to honor the naira. Make we ask this Bashir Ahmad waiting in the honor the naira now. Waiting in the honor the naira at 1,500 and something naira per dollar. That insane president when they congratulate, making ask am the honor where they for the naira as of today. Making remind them about the security issues, kidnapping, banditry where they Niger, make Bashir Ahmad go tweet those things. Making remind the president. Him president may remind them. But anyway, make we leave all these people. Make we comment for comment section. Make we also no fail to like and share. Make other obedience no say P2B they do in work across Nigeria. If you come back now, you go reach Ekiti, you go reach Jos, all the places where we say things they happen. Even when no be in job to go do them. You get that calm mind to associate with the feelings of Nigeria, the poverty-stricken Nigeria that Nigerians have been thrown into by this administration. P2B go continue to go round and round, helping people. They use their own personal money. If you see where agriculture they do, you go help them. If you see the place where we say they need to pay school fees, nursing school where we say they no get all these things, you go carry millions, go give them. No be the person where sit down for Aso Rock. In they do am because in get that kind mind to help people. Now the person where we say Nigerians vote for. Now the person where supposed carry us come out for this dollar issue. 7-8 months ago, we dey talk about dollar at 400 naira. Now at 1,600, and they cannot do anything about it. Waiting be their plan, Emiloko. They no. Make we go back to Abidjan and celebrate with Super Eagles. Ginger them as na their season. and na their time e be. Make we hear the commentary of wetin they go on for Abidjan and how the celebrations still they go on for that very place and how would they plan towards the semi-final. Let's take a listen to this one. But no fail to like and share so that other obedience go know wetin dey happen for Abidjan and other things where our own PO, His Excellency, Peter Obi, they do. Share some love to the Obedient Family TV by just liking, and if now be your first time where you dey see Obedient Family TV, do not hesitate to subscribe. Let's take a listen to the commentary.
An exciting feel. The Super Eagles of Nigeria have sailed to the semi-finals of the African Cup of Nations for the first time since 2019. In 2021, they lost out in the round of 16 against Tunisia, and coming into this tournament, so many did not expect them to go far, and they have been jumping over every obstacle. Now, 5 games in the tournament, the Super Eagles have just conceded 1 goal, courtesy of the change of formation by the coach, Jose Pesero. This victory for Nigeria means they have avenged the 2006 loss to Angola, where they failed to qualify for the FIFA World Cup. I think it's a big one for the boys. There are so many players, they're making their AFCON debut. The likes of Ademola Lookman, there's Zaidu Sanusi, there is Al-Hassan Yusuf, there's Frank Oyeka. So many players who are making their their African Cup of Nations debut. So I think it's a big feel for them, because you need to see the excitement on the faces of the players as they celebrated that victory against Angola.
All right, okay, let me come back to you. You know, looking at the pictures there, no one would have thought that all the very heavyweights were there. But look at this very young lad. I'm excited about this young boy. I would have thought that. Did you get to speak to the young man? I'm quite sure.
Okay.
But anyway, it's an exciting moment. It's an exciting moment there. I'm so happy that you were able to capture that moment of every one in that particular place in Abidjan. Now, let us in on first what the team is saying in as they look forward to the semi-final.
We had a series of players like Moses Simon, the captain William Chus-Ekong, saying they do not care about history, but they just want to win every game as it comes. Now, in the semi-final, Nigeria will be facing the winner of tomorrow's game between Cape Verde and South Africa. Nigeria and South Africa has a lot of rivalry, especially the Amapiano rivalry. So I think Nigeria knows what they are going into if they are facing either Cape Verde or South Africa. But whether there's going to be an upset, that's Cape Verde defeating South Africa, is left to be seen. But I think the Super Eagles have improved. There's now a different kind of chemistry. You could see the back as a defense. You could see the goalkeeping position. You could see how confident the goalkeeper was. Like we said earlier, the Nigerians were hoping and praying that Stanley Oluwabali would be the man at the goalpost, and he was that man. He saved last minute, towards the dying minute, he saved a shot that would have leveled the game. I think Nigerians are brimming with confidence. The Super Eagles are also brimming with confidence. You could see the good substitution by the coach. You could see the nice substitution he made in that game. I think the Super Eagles are flying like they should. Well, I think to be fair, the officiating has been quite impressive as opposed to what we saw in the last AFCON tournament. Now, it might not always go in the way of every team, like we saw Nigeria's goal being cancelled, but if you could look closely at that second goal, there was a little bit of offside there. So I think it could have been given, it could have been disallowed. I think it was just a case of discernment on the referee. So I think any decision he would have made could have stood. But I still think that altogether, the referee in this tournament has almost been impeccable. The VAR will not always go in favor of someone, of a particular team. And there are times that it favors a particular team. There are other times that it doesn't favor the other team. And I also think that when it comes to VAR, there's nothing like 100%. This time out, there have been right calls. There have been referees being able to make their own decisions, even notwithstanding the calls from the crowd, the calls from the players, the calls from the coaches. I think CAF has done a good job with the refereeing. And Also the players, I think there's a little bit of fair play when it comes to play. What is most important is that when you get a chance, you get your goal. When you are leading, whether you double or you do not double, you get that much needed victory. Now we're no longer talking about 3 points or a point or not even getting a point at all. You're just talking about knockout, get victory and progress to the next round, which Nigeria has done. I think all in all, like I said, I think the officiating was good. The players were good, and the players have stunned Nigerians, because when the AFCON was about to kick off and the mantra "Let's do it again" came up, I think so many people laughed, like, why would you be doing "Let's do it again" when you know that the players seem not to be good enough, when you know that the goalkeeping position was not even stable, the defense was not stable. But now I think there are no doubts whatsoever. You talk to Nigerian fans and they say, bring it on, bring whichever team you think you can bring. And I think so many fans here are rooting for Nigeria Cote d'Ivoire final. I think it will be a matchup to watch. It will be a big one to watch, to see probably the host progress to the finals should Nigeria get a victory in the semi-finals. Well, there's a saying in football, do not change the winning team. And I think that is what the coach has been able to do. When he found out that the 3-4-3 formation was what gave Nigeria the winning formula, he stuck by it. You could see that the lineups from the last game and this game are the same thing. We saw Moses Simon, Adeloma Lukman, we saw Osime, we also saw Franco Yeka, we saw Iwobi. The same players he had in the last game were the ones who started this game. Now, on the bench, you have experience. When you see the substitutions, when you bring out, for instance, the coach brings out a Franco Yeka and he sees Nigeria is winning, he brings in a Kenneth Omeru, who won the 2013 African Cup of Nations, alongside Ahmed Musa, who is also on the bench. And on that same bench, there's Kelechi Iheanacho, who plays for Leicester City, who has not even played a minute at this African Cup of Nations. One knows the quality Kelechi Iheanacho offers to the national team. We saw him at the qualifiers, banging in goals, giving winners for Nigeria to qualify for this particular tournament. There's Chidi hours there. They are strong. Joe Aribo, they are strong players on the bench. I think the hope is that the coach and the players maintain this momentum, this winning momentum, this mindset that they have been able to pick. It seems they are growing into the game. The coach is now knowing the African way, and he is getting the confidence of not just the team, not just Nigerians, but also the NFF board. I think kudos to the coach, because at the start of the tournament, like I said, no one gave a chance to Jose Pacero. When these footballers know that Nigerians are rooting for them, when they know that dignitaries from all over Nigeria are present in the stadium. We saw Godswill Akpabio, we also saw Peter Obi, we saw our RI's chairman there, that's Prince Udika Ogbagbina, there to support the team as well. You will know that Nigerians have faith in this team. Anyone is willing to book in tickets. And the funny thing is that as Nigeria progresses, we see an influx of Nigerians into Abidjan. Now, Nigeria will not be playing in Abidjan in semi-finals. They will be playing in Bouaké. And I'm very, very sure that so many Nigerians who want to come in and see Nigeria qualify for the finals for the first time since 2013. I think it's going to be a big one. I think that's what all Nigerians are hoping for. And to put a smile on the face of Nigerians back at home, we know a lot of things are going on back in Nigeria. I think this will set the stage for unity in the country, because football is a unifying factor.